At Norwex, we believe that there is a strong and direct link between our individual health and the health of our environment. And when our planet is choking in plastic and other waste, it can't be long before our own health is impacted too. That's why, in addition to reducing harmful chemicals in our homes to keep our families safer, we're also working hard to reduce single-use paper and plastic in every way that we can, and helping everyone understand just how important it is to work together to keep our planet healthy for our kids and future generations. So let's start with single-use paper waste. Paper napkins are incredibly resource intensive. For example, if just half the US population used 3 napkins a day, roughly 31 million gallons of water would be required every single day. Now, for something that's used once and thrown away, that doesn't make sense. Additionally, the paper and pulp industry is the 4th largest emitter of greenhouse gases, and that's not even factoring in the damage to the environment from the loss of those trees. Every day, 51,000 trees, actually more than 51,000, are cut down to feed our paper towel habit here in North America alone. And globally, used paper towels create 254 million tons of trash every single year. Now here's what we know about the problem of single-use plastic. Every year we throw away billions of single-use utensils, just like these guys, many of which end up in our environment. And in the United States alone, more than 100 million plastic utensils are used every day. And that's equal to roughly 40 billion utensils wasted each year. Their size, shape, and sometimes what they're made from, plus the fact that they're contaminated with food, make them difficult or even impossible to recycle. So they're often just tossed. And plastic cutlery can take up to 1,000 years to decompose in our environment. In addition, 500 million plastic straws and coffee stirrers are used in the US nearly every single day, and the majority end up in our environment. Plastic that finds its way into the ocean can have an even more serious impact, and in fact, the Ocean Conservancy lists cutlery as among the items considered most deadly to marine life, so sea turtles, birds, and mammals who actually mistake it for food. It's been estimated that more than 1.1 million seabirds and other animals are killed by plastic every year. 73% of all beach litter worldwide is plastic, and more than 90% of all birds and fish on the planet are now believed to have plastic particles in their stomachs. Most plastic utensils are made of polystyrene, which can release toxic chemicals when it's heated or as it's breaking down. Plastic products can contain chemical additives such as flame retardants, UV stabilizers, even colorants, all of which are added during the manufacturing process. Now in the ocean, these additives can leach out into the water, posing yet another threat to marine life. When animals eat this microplastic, these chemical pollutants the plastic may contain can leach into their stomachs, causing potentially toxic effects. And these toxins can travel up the marine food chain as smaller life forms are consumed by larger ones, like us. Certainly not an appetizing thought. But more important than the impact on marine life is the impact these plastics can have on human life. Plastic cutlery can also contribute to the problem of microplastics. This is plastic that has broken down over time into very tiny microscopic pieces less than 5 millimeters in diameter. As many as 51 trillion microplastic particles, that's 500 times more than the stars in our galaxy, litter our oceans and our seas. These microplastic particles have actually polluted the entire planet and have been found on Mount Everest all the way to the deepest oceans. Plastic is in the water we drink, the food we eat, and the air we breathe. There's also limited research showing that microplastics are present in the placenta as well. This is an emerging area of study, so there's not a lot known right now about the potential impact on human health. But we know they are everywhere, including within us, and we need to do whatever we can to stem the use of plastic. But there's hope. Last year, France became the first country in the world to ban plastic cutlery, plates, and cups. And while there's not yet any countrywide ban on single-use plastic drinking straws, Canada may become the first. Increasingly, states, towns, communities, and businesses have implemented their very own ban or even made it illegal to provide a straw unless specifically requested. And a campaign called Cut Out Cutlery has now convinced popular delivery services like Uber Eats to install a feature on their apps giving people the option of whether they even want to receive plastic utensils and straws. It's becoming more and more popular to help reduce single-use plastic and paper, and it's more important now than ever. And it's easier than ever too, thanks to fun new reusable options to just pop in your bag, your purse, or your car, or just on the go. And I'm particularly proud of Norwex's new plant-based eco utensils. They're reusable and they're a great option that you can carry with you wherever you go, so you can say no, thank you, to single-use plastic. And our new eco utensils and silicone straw set help to reduce even more plastic. The flexible silicone straw is extra wide to make sipping smoothies and shakes a breeze. And it comes with its own straw cleaning brush to make cleanup a breeze too. It also comes with its really convenient carrying bag too. And our countercloth napkins are really great on the go. They help to reduce waste from paper napkins and towels. You know, I believe sustainability really starts at home. So when I have food delivered or order takeout, I'm careful to ask that no plastic utensils be included. And lately, I'm requesting that no condiments be included either. But I did read that Heinz, the maker of all those 11 billion ketchup packets that get put out with your to-go orders, has actually announced plans to make all of its packaging globally recyclable, reusable, or compostable by 2025. So that's even more great news. I foresee a really bright future when soon we will all be more aware and mindful of single-use paper and plastic products, and where we'll be able to make better choices like these reusable utensils and help cut down on the waste and environmental devastation caused simply because of convenience. You know, if we all choose a little inconvenience now, this can have a very significant impact later on.